you guys might be in the one across.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
These are very confusing. They're not numbered ABC. They're numbered by numbers.
So it's upstairs for.
No, I'm saying the whole building
Like over
across
there.
the parking lot.
Oh damn. Okay.
If I'm wrong,
Because I'm 2041.
I'm 2033.
So yeah.
And I see, so the numbers get smaller, I think, going that way.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Cool. Well, I appreciate that. Thank you.
Jeremy, what do you have to say about yourself?
Pretty cool. Pretty awesome. Pretty rad. Pretty sick. I'm wandering aimlessly in an apartment. I'm scared. We're gonna hunt this person now.
It's upstairs over there.
You think so?
Yeah. 100%.
Hey, dog.
I told you. That's why I asked him. I was like, you mean upstairs?
Sarah Elizabeth Manrique. You're under arrest. Here we go.
Oh my goodness.
We're live. You're on camera, Sarah. Wait, I spoiled it. What's your name?
Sarah.
Sure about that? What's your full government name? No.
It might be Anna Elizabeth.
What's your social security number?
Can't tell you.
All right.
7 zeros.
I had to make sure you were paying attention. How do you know me?
Portland, I guess. Deanna more so than Portland.
You would say Deanna specifically introduced you to me? That's crazy.
No, I would say that she's the only reason why I even got to know you, because she would just talk about you so much.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and it's just that whole dynamic was weird.
It was weird. So you've known me since when?
10?
I need exact
10
day.
years old?
Exact day.
2010. I don't have exact date.
Okay.
2010, sometime in August or
10 years
September.
old. That's crazy. So much time. That's wild. What are some of the things, like the thing you're most excited about in your life right now?
Probably my job, actually.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
What's your job?
I'm a power washer. Well, I scrub for power washers. I'm learning the gun right now, so.
Oh shit! She's learning the way of the gun right now. She's literally learning the art.
Non-lethal gun. Keep that right.
I mean, the skills are applicable. So you're like a power washing journeyman right now? Is that what you would call it? Like, how long have you been doing it?
Since last year, August. So it's been, I don't know. I have hated jobs since Brahms.
Yeah.
I was hardcore into Brahms, you know that.
I do. Brahms Ride or Die right here.
Yeah.
This episode's actually sponsored by Brahms. For that
How
reason.
wonderful. Hey, HR, contact me. But I love the people. I like my boss. We all have our flaws, obviously, but I've actually found mostly people who I can respect and trust, and I didn't realize how much I needed that at a job. I can't do with the high school shit.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to deal with it. And all of these people seem like mostly stand-up adults, except for one dude who's in his 40s or 50s. His name is Billy. He's got a Tinder marriage going. We all know him as the train wreck.
Okay.
So.
Hell yeah. Roast Billy a little bit more. We need that right now. Yeah. This will go right out to him.
Oh yeah. Billy, this is for you.
So is it that you love it that's so exciting? Like most jobs, because I mean every job I've ever had, I hate my current job. It's the best job I've ever had. I don't like it. But would you say you enjoy it?
I enjoy it.
That's
I like
awesome.
watching the units get clean. You know how much of a clean freak I am. So just instead of watching it on my phone, I'm actually putting in the work. And watching all of what I've scrubbed just fall down, and I'm like, oh my god, that looks good. God damn, I'm a power washer. Like,
it's like those TikToks or something where they're like cleaning a disgusting rug or something.
and they do a time lapse, but
Yeah.
instead I see it in real time, and I'm getting frustrated. But by the end of it, after it's clean and I'm wore out and just, it's great. It's great.
Once you've conquered it.
yeah, that's what it is. It's the conquering. Maybe it's a primal thing. I don't know.
That's awesome though. That's super sick. Yeah. Okay, well, this is the serious question now. This could rupture your whole life in half. Just be me oh my. Okay,
Mamma
wait.
mia.
So let's hear me out. Hear me out. All right. How much money would it take for you to restart your life somewhere where you're not around anybody you've ever known? So, like, let's say you do this, you have to live in like not Canada in particular. You got to move away. Nobody that knows you can talk with you.
Okay.
You're starting a new life somewhere, but you have you're demanding the money. What amount would it be? You could get it right now. It's crazy to ask you in your current situation because you're about to get a bunch of money. Not to dox you. People come find Sarah. She's about to be rich.
I mean, it wouldn't take much money, honestly. That's the sad part. Like, it would take probably about the amount I'm getting, you know?
Really?
Yeah.
Is it okay if I say the amount?
Yeah.
Okay, because it's all a joke and she's not going to get that amount. It's not even real. Like, so I don't know why I asked you, but
$80,000, because in other countries, like, it
goes further.
yeah, way further. And
Are you saying you do that? Like, not. No, this is where it gets. Oh. Well, let me
I mean, depending upon circumstances.
consider about your current status in life. Like, you already know you're going to get some money.
You have a relationship, but like if you had to leave that behind.
You would restart your whole life. You have to be blonde. I'm just kidding.
I mean,
Oh. No.
I feel like at this point, I am in so many toxic patterns that they're gonna follow me wherever I go. But to just completely start over from scratch and with all that I already know about myself and then reintroduce myself to new people. The relationship aspect of it is what makes me teeter. If I wasn't in a relationship, I'd probably just pick up and go.
I'm sure he appreciates that. that consideration. I mean, like, yeah,
Well, like,
I would
no,
hope so.
I always told you that when my mom died, I would be free to go anywhere, you know?
Yeah.
And my mother has died. So now that familial obligation to make sure to be here when she died and be here for all the funeral preparation, I just put myself through all of that. And my last argument with her was that she was neglecting herself to death. And I couldn't keep watching. And then, who did she call when she needed to go to the hospital? Me. Who still showed up like a little dumb bitch? Me. But it was a good thing, because it was serious, and it was actually end of life at that point. So,
Okay.
but that was the only thing holding me back, truly.
Mm-hmm.
And I was always too afraid to move far away and then not be able to make it back for this. And now that this has happened, I'm like, I'm not waiting anymore. It's already done. But I haven't fully processed it yet.
Would the answer change if you could take like them with you? Like where would you go? If you've ever thought about
We're
that.
both like, quite a devilish question.
If I took them both with me, it probably, I don't know. I'd have to include baby mama in that, because I'm not baby mama, just so y'all know.
Well,
Well, true.
let's say baby mama
She
didn't
rides
care.
along. She's like in the
Let's-
back carriage.
let's
She
say
got a
she's
tiny
just
little
not
place
there.
Okay.
Oh, fuck.
Ooh.
I mean, I would probably
You might
want to
start
take her
wanting
somewhere.
to think about this. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I would probably want to take her somewhere exciting, but still relatively safe, like Tokyo, or maybe somewhere not so, like Argentina, like where tourists are mostly safe, I'm not saying that they're always safe, because no, you can't guarantee that. But mostly safe. Like, okay, I can kind of guarantee more than 80% that we will make it back anywhere else if we need to.
Yeah.
If we want to back out of this.
That's fair. That's reasonable. Well, and I mean, that kind of bridges to the next question, because that would be, you know, let's just say you restarted, you had the opportunity to restart your whole life, but you're able to, like, remember the path, just things that have happened, you know? Like, let's say you have that ability of foresight that you could look, like how you look back and say, oh, I would have done that. What do you think you would have done different? Do you think you would have done anything?
If I had went ahead and changed
Like-
my life.
Like, let's say you went back in time. What comes to your mind? Like, what would you? Do you think you would go a different path? Do you think you would end up looking at the situations and be like, I'm still gonna do this, you know?
Yeah, I think I've always followed through on things that I thought I might regret, but I didn't want to regret not doing it more so.
Mm-hmm.
And not following through just because I was afraid. I didn't want to become what my mother did and what my dad did.
Yeah.
So I always followed through just so I knew.
Yeah.
And if I didn't like it, which most of the time I didn't, I got myself out of it.
Yeah.
It was rough, it sucked, but if I had gone the other route, I would have just been romanticizing something that wasn't real.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't want that for myself.
I know what you mean. You feel like you followed what you wanted to do, so you wouldn't really.
And
That's
I
a
don't, I don't have regrets about it. So
That's truly being rich, you know. Put that on a postcard, baby. That's truly being rich. You don't got no regrets. Yeah. Okay. I mean, I say that like it sounded like just like a Hallmark thing to say, but it's really true. Like, I had a similar experience. Like, my dad had passed away, like, between the last time we talked and now. And as you know, I didn't have any real relationship with my dad. But, like, I had one call with him before he died, just to, like, be able to talk with him. And when I did speak with him, you know, we had a long conversation. And we're pretty much just, like two adult guys who've never met each other. Like, well, what's up? Like, how is it? But, I mean, before he died, which he died of COVID, actually. But before he had died, like, you know, like, all of our conversation was just, you know, regrets, like, oh, like, with your mother, I wish I would have handled this differently, you know. I didn't get to see you boys grow up. I didn't get to see that, you know. Dude was rich as fuck. Dude was rich as shit. I lived in a mansion when I was a kid, like a very little kid before he moved here with my mom. And he was rich when he died, but nobody even knew he died for a week because he was alone. I would go on his Facebook, and because we didn't talk, but I'd just be like, what's this dude going on about? This dude, I actually came out of him. What the hell is he up to, man? I'd, like, check it out, and dude's just constantly just a womanizer. Like, every birthday he'd have, like, 100 women, like, happy birthday, Randy, or whatever, but last call he had with me, and the only time we ever talked, all he's talking about was my mom, you know? So it's like, really didn't mean anything for him, like, what he got out of that, you know? But, I mean, with that, if you look back, because I look back on it, and I've thought this a lot, and it's the most interesting thing for me. It's like, you know, you think you have free will. Like, right now I have free will. I could just be like, rip Chloe out of this chair and just throw this whole place up. I have the free will to do it, but in truth, I'm only going to do what I end up doing, right? Like, this interview is going to go a certain way. I'm going to say whatever. I'm going to miss certain questions. It's always would have happened that way. I'm going to do that. Do you think with that, like, you have free will? When you look back and you're like, I always, you know, you have a problem. You know, this hard math problem, and you don't understand it, and you get the answer wrong, and you thought it through as much as you could, like, do you think you were gonna answer it that way every time, or do you think, like, you could have just been like, I've got it? What do you think?
I mean, no, I'm not gonna just go, I got it, because I'm gonna have to require outside help.
Maybe that's a bad example.
You know how bad I am
Okay.
at math.
I shouldn't bring up math. Let's just say, in general.
You just stressed me out with that.
Back to the core of it. You know, looking back at the choices you made, you followed what you thought was the best choice, do you think you have free will? There's no wrong answer. I'm just curious what you think.
Honestly, yes and no. Like, yeah, I have free will now, but I've been programmed by so many fucking people throughout my life and trained different mannerisms and trained, oh, don't do this instead. And then later on, I'm like, oh shit, I shouldn't be doing that either. That was the wrong answer. And then trying to course correct is like taking 5 years off my fucking life. And it's stressful to change who you are when you realize it's wrong.
Hardest thing to do.
But, like, if you don't, you're gonna lose something in your life. That's why you want to change. Either you're miserable or something you don't want to lose or someone you don't want to lose, and you try to change, and sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. And I think I've had a hard time letting go of that control factor, because I want to be in control, but I want to be in control only to make sure I'm safe.
Mm-hmm.
And if I was always 100% safe, I would get bored of this life. I know that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So, freedom, yes and no. I have somewhat of free will, but I don't have the freedom.
Yeah.
Like I would want.
Mm-hmm.
Like anyone would want. If we did, things would be a lot easier.
Yeah.
But also, it would be too many free wills conflicting.
Yeah. When you think of it like, I was talking about my dad or like those tendencies that he had, but like, it's like I think about it and I had that call and it's like, is that what he would, is that what he would have wanted? Is it what he wanted? No, it's not. In fact, most of the things most anybody does, it's like, you push people away or you're doing something and it's like your body making you do something that you don't understand. Like, like fight or flight. Like there's you, and there's like your body that you're having to commandeer to make the thing occur. And it's like, as much as I can want to do it, just, it won't happen. It's like trying to stop drinking, I'm sure you tried to stop drinking and
I was successful for a long time.
And that's awesome. And that's the thing, like I was. I was not. And I mean, but to give and take, it's like something where it's like, you have a nature.
What's your opinion on your files? I saw them in the Epstein book. What's your opinion, Jeremy? Jeremy, you have to answer this. Okay. Now, why are you on the Epstein?
I have no fucking clue. Probably because I was trying to poach someone else out of that list.
There you go.
I wonder
that was
who
my
it
answer
was.
too. That's my answer. That's why I was on it as well. I was trying to kill Donald Trump. And put that on record. Anyway. Do you think people are animals? Like, would you call people animals? Do you see people as animals? This is going in your CIA document.
See people as animals? I question that only because
Like, you think you're an animal?
I'm an animal, yes. Do I have the social perception to perceive other human beings as just animals that I could hunt and kill? No.
Well, not that you could hunt and kill.
No, but like phrasing it like that, there's people who are vegetarians who view like animals as the equivalent of killing another human being, like and shit like that. But I'm not saying I view people as animals in that kind of context.
Oh, you're saying I want to hunt and kill people? Yes.
No. But I do think that, like, I feel like a lot of people don't take into effect that we are just animals at the end of the day.
Yeah.
We do have instincts. We also have nervous systems that cause trauma triggers, if you have trauma. Now, some people somehow don't have any trauma. Good for them. But I only know people who have at least one trauma, if not more.
Yeah.
And those come into play more often than not, but yet we all don't give everyone else the grace to recognize that.
Yeah.
And it's very double standard, double-sided all the time. There's like, especially as a female, there's things I'm told I'm too much or not enough, in so many fucking regards. So many. It's hard to keep track, and at this point, I'm having a hard time deciphering if I even want to be this or that, or if I want to do more or less, and it's hard to even figure out what I want because I've been spending so long listening to other people's shit and programming myself with that. Like I just got told the other day I have toxic masculinity by a therapist.
Crazy, bro. You're not even.
And
a
I
man.
watched it.
You're not even a man.
Have you seen Peacemaker?
No.
Okay. That show also talks about one of the female leads having toxic masculinity, and it just cracked me up because I was going through that conversation recently about me having it, and then they were like, "Well," she's like, "I'm a female," and she's like, and the guy who's telling her, he's like, "Yeah, you can still have it even as a female," but I didn't realize how much my dad has spent years programming me. In a lot of aspects that I didn't even realize that probably play into my sexuality more than I gave him credit for back then.
I won't dig deeper on that question at all.
Yeah.
All right. The court has taken your statement on that. We'll leave it there. But
You know, you make it really hard not to laugh out loud.
that's okay. That's a good thing. Yay. Anyways, but I mean, no, that's like what you say there. That's kind of my perspective, and I guess I hadn't thought about it like exactly to put it into these words, but it's like even these questions about being like a child. It's like, you know, I think about it like I have 2 cats. Like when those 2 cats make mistakes, they do things, I will get mad at them. But when your when your pet makes a mistake, like and you're looking at it like an animal, you don't look at other people as animals, and which, you know, we're all biological machines in the exact same construction. So you know, I give him so much credit and leeway. I'm like, dude, he just can't help it. He shits outside the box. He's dumb. Okay, sue him. He's a cat. He's just a guy. He can't help what he does. You know, he's not gonna change overnight. But then I'll be like, dude, why am I drinking again, bro? Like, I should just be able to fix this shit right now, immediately.
No, you gotta replace the habit.
Yeah, and it's a way of, you know, seeing empathy for other people. Like, you know, you've been overtaken by rage before, and when you were, you weren't thinking like you think when we're talking right now. You were an animal, kind of, you know, from your body.
Fear instinct and just feeling threatened.
Yeah, and it can have control over you.
I can't talk to you. I can't talk to you. I can't talk to you. I can't.
That's what you expected?
I mean, I did.
You're so cute. You don't want to be on camera so bad.
I hate it.
I'm making a music video, bro. Right now. And it's all you, baby. Yep. Yeah, do some crazy rapper shit to it. Wait. Do the rapperish thing you could think to do. Do it.
I can't
You
do
got
it.
it. You got it. What's a rapper gonna do? Oh, yeah. There we go.
Looking back on another life in a dream, all I was who I am and who I will be. That's a prison like this.
This isn't the only song you've used this person for.
Person.
Well, not person, but the exact. I don't know the right term.
It's like vocal mixing.
Yeah.
Probably I've used that in other songs. Yeah. It's me. And I did the little piano. And I did the little other piano that you're hearing. And all the other pianos and strings.
I don't think I heard all of the pianos.
Gotta hear the piano, Sarah. You gotta hear the
No,
piano.
I think you had one piano before, but you had other.
What is that? And that goes even crazier. Whoa. What's this dude on about?
I consider the artist and the song and you to be different, you know, because you're the explanation back there. You know.
The explanation factor. That's a good way to put it. I mean, it's true. When you know me for so long, it's weird to hear that, probably.
Well, like,
right?
it's different sides, you know, there's the artist and then the person, you know.
True. Don't nod your head no. Every time you nod your head no, I'm gonna put a swastika over your face. No, just kidding. It could happen. I'm ultimately in the editing booth. This is awesome. Now do a rapper pose. You got this. Hit this rapper pose. The coolest. Hit the whip.
No.
Alright. Just one. A single name. Oh yeah, I forgot. You have to tell people what you're gonna do if they don't listen to my album. I want you to threaten them with the harshest threat that you could think of. What are they gonna do if they don't listen to Study 2 Genetics? This boy, I had this shit for it since 2021, bro. What are you gonna do if they don't listen to this?
I've got
Hear me.
people who do have the time and appreciation for me that they'll find out that you listened and they'll keep track of that shit. And then I've got other people on other phones.
She got 2 phones.
I've got 4 phones actually.
Oh shit!
I've got other people that I can contact who will do a favor for me because I came in clutch
That's a fact.
many times in my life
That's a
when
certainty.
I shouldn't have. And people know I overgive. And they feel bad and they decide to apologize 2 years later. And they're like, you can ask me to kill someone and I've got that in my back pocket for you.
For
Okay?
them. Anybody who doesn't listen.
They're ready for it.
Anybody who doesn't listen. You are entirely just a black blob right now in the shadow. If you know, but